Good morning, everybody. Joe and I are having a quote-unquote new bike day. He bought Andy's old bike since Andy will probably never ride a mountain bike again. And today we are at the Fredrick Water shed. We're breaking in the new bike. We've made the necessary adjustment to his shocks and to his pedals and his seat, and we got him all sorted out. I hope. Don't forget, Joe, if you see some real rough terrain, you can drop that seat post so you have more room to maneuver.
All right.
This is his first time riding a dropper seat post.
I'm pretty sure we want to keep going though. But because it's going to be.
He's checking the trail map. He's leading, and this time hopefully he won't get us lost going the wrong way around the trail.
So we do that. We gotta go that way, and we gotta take a left on this immediately.
So we need to go down Knuckle Buster and then hit Blue Ball.
Yes.
Okay. And then from what he tells me, he found a little mini bike park out here. So that's kind of what we're shooting for, so we can do some sessioning so he can really get the feel for the bike. He's already a lot happier with this one than he was with the last one. The last one was old and worn out, had been rode very hard.
Yeah, it feels incredible.
Blue, is that bells, not balls? Okay.
I'm pretty sure it says Blue Balls on the GPS though.
Nah, I guess they decided not to put that on the sign because it might sound wrong.
It might upset some people. Wow, this thing is incredible going over rocks and roots.
It is, isn't it? Technology's really improved since 2007. That's how old the old bike was. The only thing we haven't done yet on that bike is put the pedals from the other bike on this one. This bike has an old set of one-sided SPDs, so they're fine for what we're doing. They're also good for hopping rocks, because if you pedal bash, you're not going to tear up a cleat that way, because it's only cleat on one side. Little rocky.
I don't know what happened there. I hit that one right there.
He hit a rock and he got stuck.
I thought you were going to jump that.
Well, I might have if I knew it was there.
Dude, this thing's incredible. It goes over rocks so easy.
It's a 29er instead of a 26-inch.
It's incredible.
The wheels roll over things so much easier. Not as nimble in the corners, but honestly, I haven't found to be that much of a difference. I really don't get that playful with my mountain biking. That 26 would be a huge difference in playfulness.
This might be an issue. I'm getting my foot back in. Come on. Yeah, this is already becoming an issue.
What's that?
Getting my foot back in because it's not double. Sides.
Yeah, it takes a little practice to get used to because they tend to flip straight up and down because of the way the pedal's weighted. One nice thing is since you have the flat, you can just pedal that. Nothing beats new bike day, I'll tell you. All the things you learn about your bike that first day. I certainly remember my new bike day with the EX8 here down there in Woodstock, Maryland on at the Patapsco. We put 6 miles on one side of the river and 6 miles in on the other side. We wore poor Andy out that day. Oh yeah, that bike will definitely be better uphill. Now the EX5 he's riding, that's a 2022 Trek Fuel EX5. It only has the 2-piston brakes. So that's one of the upgrades that he's going to be looking at in the future. Moving up to 4-piston. I'm sure he's enjoying that 1X transmission as opposed to the 3X. Woohoo!
I don't think that's a trail, but we're gonna find out.
Probably good to know where we're going before we go.
Yeah. Oh, that's just like a little offset that goes right back.
Shortcut.
Maybe a long cut. We could try it. See what it offers. Give me a second.
It's up to you, man. You leading the way.
Definitely out of shape. But it's a little humid, so I don't think it's humidity.
I don't know. I'm not feeling the heat since I'm keeping moving. I don't know, but it has a interesting looking little bridge.
I don't know if that goes back to the... Well, it says to go that way and then it comes back around.
Okay.
I just don't know because there's all these extras.
Well, that probably went up around this way and came back down. I see it over there.
Let's see if I can make this out. No.
It's a skinny, just right down the middle like it's nothing. Easy peasy. Woo-hoo! I went up over the right side of that.
You're right though, I can't just keep pedaling.
Yep. That's why I gave Andy those pedals to start with.
Oh wow. Try to get the out of this for a second. Try to put it back in. And also try to figure out why this does all this weird stuff here.
He got us lost.
Yeah, it just comes right back around. It's just the long way. Don't you like the long way? It adds a little bit of flair to the...
Yeah, especially when you go over that log.
I need to get this one.
That's gonna make good video for later.
That's not gonna work. I'm afraid to start when
They do take some practice. You got to push forward with your toe to hit the cleat. Those are the ones I used to have on my GTI drive back from 2003.
not putting...
Tried to tell you to bring your pedals.
Yeah.
He never listens.
I'm gonna get to the top.
It's essentially why we ended up with a new bike. He didn't listen to me to fix the brakes on the old one I told him to. Someday he's gonna learn to listen.
The other one's so much easier. It's really ruining the hill.
Ah, kids.
Try this again, up here. Put it in on something like this, I'm just going to end up not making it up.
True. I didn't figure you'd make it up that anyway. That's pretty sharp. Although these EX bikes do climb like mountain goats. Hooah! Yeah, I'm just back here. Pacing myself, getting a side stitch on the right hand side. Who needs that kidney anyway? Low bridge. Have you tried your dropper post yet? Isn't that nice? It is. And just think, that's just a base model bike. Imagine what the high-end stuff feels like. Ah. Got to work on your brake modulation skills. Well, they are a little bit thinner, yes.
A little bit different.
Yep.
I didn't want to take the trail all the way. Like I said, those other trails, it looked like trails.
Well, that other trail is very rough. We did that one last time. If we have to do a little road riding, nothing hurts. Woohoo! Rudy. Sounds like a plan. Whoa, that feels so good going again. Air. Wee-ha! Wee-ha! Those are good to catch air on. Ha! Ah, pump track. Woo! Ha! Woo! Hoo-hoo-wee! Whoop! Ha! Woo! 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 Case the snot out of that one. Woo! Woo! Woo-hoo! Woo-hoo! Ha ha ha! Ha ha ha! Whee!
That's what I was telling you about. I think there's another one down there.
That's what you call a pump track. Helps you develop rhythm and jumping abilities.
That's new too. It's never been that nice. They used to have, I think they had a smaller version there before. Because I'd hike up here and I'd be like, what the hell is that? And then now I'm mountain biking, I know what it is.
It's fun too, isn't it?
I like this little clearing here.
So Joe and I have gone back up to the top of that. I'm gonna go it again this time. I'm gonna be leading the way. Feel like I'm not coming into it with quite as much speed this time. Woo, that was bad. Way off my line, helmet's coming off funny. Ugh. Had to abandon the run. Stinking helmet's coming into my eyes. Oh yeah, tighten that up.
telling you, I'm still scared to get air.
Okay, starting from the bottom of that pump track that I just nearly bought it twice on it. Stupid helmet getting in my face, can't see right. So we're just going to go back up the hill. Then we're going to backtrack some of the trail we already did. And then we're going to go down Catoctin Trail back to the parking lot. We really didn't plan on biking for a really long period of time today because it's a little hot and humid. We didn't get out as early as we wanted because we were all busy doing stuff last night. And if it sounds like I'm talking a little funny, I bit my frickin' tongue while eating breakfast this morning. Had that hurt. It is a fun short section. I'd have been a lot better off had I not made a couple of bad launch landing combos. You know me, I normally don't ride a lot of downhill trail. I'm usually a trail snob. Like to stick to real woodlands. That bike's making them faster. Sending that to small.
Yeah, I'm gonna save it.
That's called greenstones. Because even though it's green, it'll kick you in the stones. Bugs. One nice thing about that pump track is it's not real far off the road. It has a parking area close by. So if all you wanted to do was session and practice jumping, it would be easy to get to.
And then you can go down Albatross.
I'd actually like to see that. That's a red line.
I get.
Oh hell no, if I go down that, I'm gonna be on a bike.
I can back up though. Park at the bottom.
You know, it's kind of weird. Usually tracks like that have an easy trail back.
Nope, not here.
Obviously.
It's meant to park. Someone park at the bottom, and you park at the top. A lot of these trails are good for that in this area.
Yeah.
For two people.
That's kind of the way it is up at Weiser State Forest.
I think we had to come to a bar, but I don't know what that is.
Check the map. Better safe than sorry.
Breathe. Oops.
That looks slightly familiar, but I'm pretty sure we traveled farther down the road than that.
Yeah. That is another way though. It'll take us right back.
Does it go all the way to Catoctin Trail?
Yep. It's gonna just go whoop, straight and left. Hey. Oh, what can we do?
Yeah, we can take that.
Might as well. We're just gonna go straight and then take a left. Looks like a second left, but it doesn't matter which one really.
Yeah, just stay off that blue line. It's lying about its difficulty rating.
Let me get a sip of water before I go anywhere else. I'm
Up,
thirsty.
pause the camera. In we go.
Here we go, where we come out, nobody knows.
I think this is where we came out that time we took the other blue trail.
Very possible, yeah.
It's probably why it looks familiar. Just don't make any right turns. I didn't hear a word he said. That is the second section of blue balls. Yeah. Yeah, that's the one that had those big drops and stuff we couldn't do last time. Oh, this is chunky. Whee! Woo! Yeehaw! Low bridge, big rock, drop. This is one where you do not use the front brakes. Although I still am because I know what I'm doing. Haha. Now I believe we're on the Catoctin Trail. This is a really long trail. It's like 20-30 miles or something, maybe longer. Some sections of it are black diamond, so the whole trail is listed as black diamond. But some sections aren't really that bad. Remember, when you're standing up, to keep your toes pointed upwards. Get your heels down. There you go. Use your calf muscles as shock absorbers. Oh, I was going to say that's a hell of a drop, but that's actually just water.
Yeah. It's water. Don't drop off that.
That'd be great if you didn't have to worry about getting the bike back.
Yeah. Great. So this doesn't have the same cog system, right?
Huh?
Let me check the map. I'm pretty sure we want to go that way. But this doesn't have the same cog system.
No, as the other one. So
Yeah.
it's all in the back. Makes it a lot simpler. Check the map, see which way we're going.
I'm pretty sure we gotta go that way, but I'll find out.
Sounds appropriate.
It might be wrong. There might be a big turn. No, it is that way. We go back that way.
And then it cuts off to the left.
Just go back to where we were.
Oh, that's where that's the other one that comes in.
We would have come in this way.
Right, that makes
We're gonna
sense.
go all the way up.
Okay,
There's no more turns. It's just that way.
and then around.
Yep.
All right, lead on, fearless leader.
I'm kind of glad we don't have to go that way because it's uphill.
I'm sure we'll hit uphill somewhere in this trip. A lot of little tombstone rocks going in there. Gotta watch those. This section will be great in the other direction.
Take a little break.
Catch my hair. Out of shape. See if I can even get going here. Yeah. Yeah. A little rough. Ain't nothing compared to Weiser State Forest there on Fawn Kill. That has some rough sections. Stuff like this, it really makes that oval chainring handy. Catch my breath again. He's gonna want to change them pedals out when we get back. Well, I'm gonna end up with blue balls on this trail. Tombstone rock. Grab a tree, get them both in, push off the tree and go.
Oh, got it.
Good deal.
I see what you mean, being able to extend your leg fully with the dropper post.
Uh-huh.
It definitely changes the dynamics.
Gives you a much more efficient pedal stroke. Goes up the hills a lot easier.
That motion is so much better.
I need to put mine up another ½ inch, I think, yet. Put it back on.
This part here?
No, the front. Okay, first disengage the clutch. That's this lever back here.
Okay.
Then grab the chain and put it back on the chain ring.
I have to set it up somewhere I can use two hands.
Usually helps.
Is that not supposed to happen?
Yeah, that's a problem with that model. Hence the improved chain ring. And I grab the bottom flexes more than the top. There you go. Put it back on, all the way around. Gently re-engage the clutch.
How do I do that?
Put the lever back all the way up.
This lever here?
No, yeah, that lever, but all the way up. Keep pushing until it locks in. There you go.
Now, is that done?
Yep, now you're done. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
That freaked me out. I was like, oh my God.
Usually those come off downhills, not uphills.
Maybe I had it in too low of a gear.
No, that's not supposed to be possible. Actually, it's more likely to fall off if you have it in a higher gear, like, you know, harder to pedal gear.
Yeah, I think I had it in a...
But it shouldn't come off that way. We do need to get you an oval chain ring at some point. And maybe better pedals in the future, even better ones than I have on there already. Nice set of XTs for 200 bucks. Ah, you're in my way.
I'm getting thirsty.
It's how to build really good smooth muscle. Jeez, lean muscle going up the hill real slow. Oh, smell urine. Smells like dog urine. Oh, I hope that's the top of the hill.
Oh my. Chugging up the hill.
Yep. Nice slow chug uphill. That'll build up the cardio system.
Yeah.
Another thing that's nice about your bike, since you only have the one chainring in the front instead of 3, you have more ground clearance on your bottom bracket. Helps those small logs easier.
Yeah.
Of course, back in the day, we used to just run into the logs with the chainring and use it as a gear to get over it. That's before somebody taught me how to, you know, bunny hop properly. I gotta teach you how to do 2-stage jumps. Those are good for the bigger trees. Ah, gravity works. That was a little chunky. You were just enjoying that new bike entirely too much.
It's nice. Made me a hell of a lot faster.
Yeah, it'd be fun to see you at Rocky Ridge next time we go. Might even have to try some Black Diamond Trail next time.
Here we are. Back to Knuckle Buster.
That was a nice little ride. Wonder if my clutch came loose. I'm getting some rattle in the back end. I have to take a look when I get back. Everything feels all right.
Made it back.
And in one piece, with only a minimum of bloodshed. Well, everybody, that's the end of our ride. Y'all stay good and keep the rubber side down.